Hello, everyone. I'm not really sure how many times I've died. A lot, probably. It's hard to add them all, especially since they're all fractions. A big part of me, for example, died when my father passed away. Years later, I'm still discovering pieces of myself that left this life with him. My youthful sense of immortality, for example, escaped this earth when he did. At the same time, though, I keep finding pieces of him that are being brought to new life in me. My father had a way of keeping things in perspective. Uh, I couldn't grasp that in my youth, and I envied it in middle age. But now, in the years since he passed away, I'm guided by his level headed voice resonating from within myself. Each time one of my sons left home to go off to college, part of me died. It left a hollow emptiness once filled with the life of a father and son sharing Lego and soccer and the first time ascent of a mountain summit. Even now, I tear up with the ever right grief of lost force in the woods and the candy bar as we'd sneak into our Home Depot cart, telling each other it's a guy thing and mom didn't need to find out, even though we both knew she was going to ask and we weren't going to lie. Still, though, even the small deaths along life's journey yield to the creative forces of new life. I have adult relationships with my sons now, relationships filled with humor and sawdust and deep conversations about mystery. If I've learned anything in my many lives and deaths as both a son and a father, it's this. There's no point on earth or in heaven where my life stops and another life starts. Through life and death and life again, the love we share entwines us like the strands of a single cord. We're all made stronger and whole by braiding ourselves together in collective singularity, in holy oneness with holy oneness. And no matter how many parts and pieces of us die along the way, we are always and inevitably reconciled and made whole with a life force love that never dies. As we mark this All Saints and All Souls weekend, the gospel invites us to ponder two mysteries, which are really two ways of understanding the same mystery. First is the mystery of eternal life. We often think of eternal life in terms of chronological time, going on and on with no ending. But eternity is so much more than time. Imagine life and love radiating like light in space. It just goes on indefinitely in all directions with nothing to stop it, nothing to inhibit it, nothing to dilute it. To enter eternal life is to enter a state of love that has no barriers. The second is the mystery of resurrection, rising to new life. Now, I'm not going to pretend to understand life beyond death. That would be ludicrous. But like you, I've felt it, I've encountered it and experienced it in flashes and glimpses. And on this day of remembering and thanking those who have gone before us, we contemplate the mystery of this reality. Death does not separate us from temporal life, it unifies us in eternal life. When I think about the people who have been close to me, who have passed from this life, I realize that while I miss them greatly, sometimes even painfully, I'm now closer to them than I ever was. They are no longer people who exist apart from me, but rather they now exist as part of me. I hear them in my own thoughts. I feel them in my own heartbeat. I experience them in my own breath. Indeed, this love is heaven. May eternal love rain down upon you. May eternal love stir the heart within you. May eternal love flow into the world through you. Peace be with you, my friends. Have a great week.